Now to the plate, Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Center fielder, Matt Carson.
Striding in, Matt Carson. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now at the plate, Chester Heil. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping in, Riley Good. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting second, left fielder, number 8.
Settling in now, number 8. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in, number 75, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Once again, a 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Wilson shading to his right. One away.
Batting 8th. Shortstop, number 74.
Now at the plate, number 74. He readies for his first plate appearance. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Brandon Chance. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Striding in once again, Davis. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he misses again, ball 3. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Dan Black. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Avery Romero. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Zach Cox.
At the plate, Zach Cox. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Freddie Manuel. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Full count. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carson. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chester Heil. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Brian Hernandez. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Aaron Kasizak. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
the best ones have that late
23.
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, number 23. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
So stepping in, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Kenny Wilson, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, number 18. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Two and 1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And it's grounded foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Digging in to try it again, number 75. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in now, number 74 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There he goes. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Shant.
Into the box, Brandon Shantz. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kasizak onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in once again, Davis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Black. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Avery Romero.
Into the box now, Avery Romero. Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Stepping in now, Zach Cox. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Colby Suggs is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Colby Suggs.
Ready now, Matt Carson. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping into the box, Chester Heil. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air to center field. Wilson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Brian Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw the third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
In now, Riley Good. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Alfredo Cortez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Cortez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Manuel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now at the plate, Aaron Kasizak comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Ready once again, number 23. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Taken for strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Into the box now, number 8. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready for another shot now. Number 75. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, number 74. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Wilson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. To 2-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in once again, number 18. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Popped up. Number 74 is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Dan Black.
Ready once again, Dan Black. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. And we still have no score. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now in game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Number 7 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Oh, the jumbo shrimp. Number 7.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Chance comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now pitching for the Jumbo Shrimp.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Munoz.
Standing in now, Davis. He pulls this one into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Center fielder
Standing in,
55,
Matt Carson.
Matt
And it's a strange
Carson.
line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In now, Chester Heil. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Set to deal on 2-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian
Digging in
Hernandez.
and looking for more, Brian Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Romero is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. The BayBears lead it 1-0. Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34.
Digging in once again, Avery Romero. Couple of walks for him thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Into the box now, Zach Cox. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, Freddie Manuel. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The BayBears on top, 1-0. Dave Barnard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Dave Barnard.
Digging in to try it again, Riley Good. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 2-2 count. Here it comes, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kasizak into shallow center, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, number 75. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The BayBears lead it 1-0. Danny Reynolds is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Danny Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Kasizak, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true.
23.
So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, number 23. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that is through into right field for a single.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things
Center
happen.
fielder, Kenny Wilson.
Stepping in now, Kenny Wilson. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. 2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled straight back. Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going. Put the ball in play, and he did. Now you're sitting first and third with an opportunity to drive that run in.
Chris Ellis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Chris Ellis.
Ready now, number 18. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled back. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Into the box now, Dan Black. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. On to the 9th inning from Miami, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
46.
Now at the plate, number 74. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. The 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Brandon Chance. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Davis. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carson. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. this is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
In now, Chester Heil turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Right side. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. In to score the runner from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit to tie the game right here in the top of the 9th inning. On the other side, that's a blown save, and now you're thinking, how do we get out of the inning? At least tied so we can get our offense to the plate to win it.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brian Hernandez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On the ground to third. Cox is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Riley.
Settling in now, Riley Good. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Avery Romero. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 24, Zach Cox.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Cox. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Freddie Manuel.
Standing in now, Freddie Manuel. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Rick May takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 2, Rick May.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, number 75. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what you call a 2-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone, but it's something he can handle.
74.
Don't leave it up to the umpire to make the call. If you can reach it, hit it.
Into the box now, number 74. This is foul right side. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Zach Stewart comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Stewart.
Stepping up now, Aaron Kasizak. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This one's down to third. Hernandez gloves it, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box now, number 23. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, number 8. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Brandon Chance. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready once again, Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 3-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder number 55.
Ready for another chance?
Carson.
Matt Carson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, first baseman Chester Heil.
Digging in to try it again, Chester Heil. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Kenny Wilson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 18.
Number 18 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Dan Black will be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Good. Is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman Dan Black.
Now at the plate, Dan Flack, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alley and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Avery Romero. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the 1-2 pitch down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Brian Hernandez. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Down the third baseline. Cox fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Riley Good. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 24 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cox. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Manuel, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Count 1-2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Aaron Casizak.
Now at the plate, Aaron Casizak. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now to the plate, number 23. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Number 8 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Frank Lint takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 0, Frank Lint.
Now at the plate, number 75. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out.
Now batting, number 74.
Striding into the box, number 74. He was a double play victim last time around. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit to all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
In now, Brandon Chance. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base.
Well, he might have been in there safely regardless of the throw, but you can see he just didn't get on top of the ball enough, and it sailed on him. That usually happens when you try to rush yourself a little too much.
Hit out towards second. Romero is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
number
plate,
22.
Davis. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Coming to the plate now, Chester Heil. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 1 run is scored.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Hernandez.
At the plate, Brian Hernandez. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Into the box now. Riley, good. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. 3 runs already home here. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The BayBears on top, 6-3. Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
Stepping in, number 23, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Stepping in now, number 8. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Kenny Wilson, as he hits one on a line to left field. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. In to score the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
In now, number 18. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Dan Black.
Digging in now, Dan Black, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in, Avery Romero. 2-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Good. Sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The BayBears have evened up this series at one game apiece. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious BayBears. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 5 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.